Welcome to the Blockchain Report. We discuss all things blockchain technology, digital assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today's video, we are diving into the Berachain Testnet ecosystem. There's been a lot going on recently, and them in the 0xhoneyjar, which is a community gateway to Berachain. And they've been teaming up and dropping Easter eggs and Easter eggs and Easter eggs, them and the Pudgy Penguins, them in Layer 0, the Ooga Boogas, and all this stuff that's going on. There's a lot of little quests and stuff in the testnet, the faucet. You can get the tokens. You can delegate your tokens to a validator. You can vote on governance proposals. So it's important because I've seen other projects and networks in the past give airdrops or have airdrop qualifications where people who were involved in testnet activities and testnet governance proposals and delegating to validators, people who do all these activities, even in the testnet phase, can be rewarded. So it's not certain, but it's a good idea, or it's a good thing to participate in any and every action that you can, as long as it's safe. And this is a safe way to go. So I will show you how to get through all this stuff and show you how to vote on governance and get the testnet tokens and all that stuff. So we'll take you through. But before we get started, thank you so much for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment, share this out to anyone you think would be interested in blockchain technology, all the fun stuff we get to learn, and the cool rewards we earn along the way. And don't forget, we have a Discord. If you have any questions or comments, need help with any of the quests or campaigns, anything else that we cover here, jump in the Discord. Link is in the description below. So get in there and connect with me and other members of the community, and we will help you grow in this space along with us. We're trying to get that bag. All right, Berachain, an EVM equivalent layer 1 built with the Cosmos software development kit, powered by proof of liquidity. I'm still trying to understand the proof of liquidity, running the blockchain like that, but it's kind of new for me. But they've had a lot of news going on, dropping hints with Layer 0. And then the 0xhoneyjar is kind of like their community creator gateway. And go into Berachain, you can go here and try out the testnet. They have the dapps right here, decentralized apps. Let me zoom in for you. And see, it's up only. Berachain's up only. Yay. So I guess proof of liquidity aligns network security and liquidity by validators, rewarding liquidity providers on Berachain with the non-purchasable staking token of the network. It's backed by Polychain, Hack VC, DAO5, Tribe, Capital, all these robot ventures. So pretty deep. You can kind of go into more about that, but I want to test out I want to get it to the testnet. So there is a campaign on Galaxy going on. You can check out the testnet campaign that I covered in a previous video. So use your wallet address that you normally use. I'm using the Rabby wallet. It has my MetaMask imported, so I'm going to use my wallet address here. You want to drip the tokens. And if you don't have the network, it should add it for you. When you go to one of these apps right here, we'll go to the decentralized exchange. And when you connect, it will ask you, if you're using MetaMask, I would suggest you import that into Rabby because it's a lot easier. It will automatically add the network for you. If you don't know how to access the networks, it will do that for you. Sometimes MetaMask will, but Rabby's just a much better user interface. And it automatically switches networks. If you need to switch a network in an exchange like this or in an app, it will automatically do that. But since you don't need to connect anything here, just put your wallet address, drip the tokens. Sometimes you'll have to do the CAPTCHA and you'll have to wait a few minutes. But then we can go to the ecosystem where there's Berachain decentralized exchange. There's the native stablecoin Honey that you can swap into Honey. And that's also used for staking and other various things in the ecosystem. Ben, supply and borrow Honey. Kind of like an Aave where you supply and lend and borrow assets. Burps, they got perpetual trading. Trade your favorite pairs. BGT Station, which is the governance page, and we'll show you how to get BGT token. And then Berachain's block explorer. So now that we've clicked on Bex, we will go here. And you just want to come in and swap some tokens now that you have some Bera. Come here and swap for, you can get some Honey, you can get some other stuff. I would suggest getting a little bit of each, you know, some wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped ETH, VD Honey, Honey, Stargate, because what you can do is come over here to the pools and then, let me zoom in for you. And then you can, ooh, I'm sorry, I need to turn up some of this volume. So you can come in here and add liquidity to each one of these pools. You got the Stargate, Honey, wrap Bera, Honey, wrap Bitcoin, Honey. And you got Stargate Bera. You can come in and you get BGT rewards for staking. So these are my pools, and the way you get the rewards, let me see. Oh, wow. They changed it. That's cool. Okay, you can claim it in here. And there was another place that you can claim it. I think it was in the BGT station. So if you stake your tokens here, you can claim it from here. And you will need BGT in order to vote on governance, proposals, validate. So you can come here, BGT, oh, connect wallet. Redeem, no. Yeah, that's the best place you can go to claim it. But I'll show you. Yeah, once you swap your tokens, just come in, select your Bera. You might get, I think it was 0.1. Is that what the faucet was? So you get 0.1. So if you haven't gotten Bera before, just think of you getting 0.1. So you want to put you want to put 0.005, right? Because you don't want to use all your tokens. You want to have some. So 0.005 will let you have, actually 0.0025, because you want to, at least if you can't get to the faucet every day, every 24 hours you can get 0.1. And I'll show you some other things you can do in the 0xhoneyjar that can earn you more Bera Testnet tokens. They have quests that you can do in there. So transactions pending. Okay, it seems to be an RPC issue. Let me try Stargate. Okay. It might have been a little glitchy. Okay, we're swapping. We're swapping. Nope. Interesting. It worked for me yesterday. Huh. Okay, we're gonna test this out again. Nope. Well, whenever this gets to working, let's see if this works. Nope. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, let's check out the Honey native stablecoin and see if we can mint some from here. So I wonder if it's just the network, or if it's the network, or if it's actual. Okay. Or if it's just the Berachain exchange. Because if this works, then it's the DEX or the BEX. The Bera exchange. All right, we'll mint, and let's see. Let's hope for the best. Failed to fetch gas. That doesn't look great, but it might work. Okay. Oh, success. Okay. So it must be the Bera exchange. Oh, give me one. Wow, looks like I gotta play host. Okay, yeah, whenever you can get this to work. I don't know if it's just, maybe it's working now. So, swap? Maybe? Come on, work for me, work for me. I wonder if everyone's using the network. Okay, yeah. Looks like we were able to get the swap. So just swap for a little bit of each. And remember, you will have to put, when you come in here, you need to put an equal amount of each token. So make sure you have enough that you can add a little bit of each. Yeah, just put in like, or you can put in a single token and just put in a little bit of each, and I think it will split it up. So right here, put in 20, preview that. Yeah, and it'll split it up. So you can do that. Just come in here and do in each one, put in a single token, put in some of that, and then put in like 20 or however much you get, 5, 1, it doesn't matter. Just come approve the honey and deposit, and then you will have this ready to go. But you want to deposit as much as you can in here, and that way you can get more BGT. And when you have some BGT you can claim, go ahead and claim this, and we can utilize this. Remember over here, the BGT station, you can come here, you can go to validators, and this is important because they want to see what kind of activity you have across the network, whether or not you're active in just one area or the entire space. So it looks like I'm a little frozen right now. Transaction still pending, and I've claimed my BGT. There we go. Now, oh yeah, and you can hit right here, stake, burn, or vote. Now you can go to validators, come in here and come down lower and just select some of the nodes that you want to participate in. You can delegate, and I don't know what I just put like a lower number just for that, and then confirm. That way you can delegate to this validator, and you're just kind of staking your tokens with a validator to help them run the network. And you do it to 3 or 4 different validators, and then you can redelegate or unbond, and that will withdraw your contribution. So when we go back, oh, and the rewards, I'll close out of here because this is pretty much all we need. And if you ever need to swap out of tokens, just come back here. So in honey, yeah, and over in my BGT, you'll be able to see what validators you're active in. So we can go to delegate. Oh yeah, and that's where you select the validators. Governance is where you go to do on-chain voting. You can create your own proposal. I voted on one recently. I think I voted on this one. So you can vote, say yes. Since I have a little tiny bit of BGT. You need to have the BGT though. But this is how you vote, essentially. Pretty simple. And also delegating your tokens will allow that person to have voting rights for you. So if you don't want to vote on proposals, you can say, here is my right to vote. I'm giving you my right to vote. But they don't own your tokens. That's the thing. They don't own your tokens. They don't get any tokens from you, and they just get to vote on your behalf if you allow them delegation. It's kind of weird. Scam. Oh yeah, all these scam transactions, man. So come in here, vote on some governance stuff, and you can redeem Bera, or BGT for Bera. And it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and it's not reversible. So BGT, I will burn a little bit just to do the action. I have not done this before, so I want to interact with everything that I can. And there you go. And you can explore other stuff. But we can go back. We can close out of here. And then honey. You can turn your favorite stables into honey. As we've seen here, we did earlier. That's just turning Stargate into honey. You can approve and swap. And then you can add that liquidity back in the Berachain DEX. That's all this page really is. You do want to mint and also redeem just to have the transaction on this platform. So approve. And I hope this is easy for you to follow. Let me know, if you have any questions or recommendations or anything. So that transaction is pending. And then we can swap. Yes, or mint. Okay. Sometimes you get hang up on the network, but that's expected with Testnet. I mean, this isn't anything full-fledged product yet, but it's getting there. So there you go. You've minted Stargate for honey. Transaction failed. No, I thought it went through. Either way, come in here, switch to arcade mode. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Come and play in arcade mode. Who knows? It might be a qualification. I don't know. There's been so many crazy things happening with what's required for testnet participation. Yeah, come and do that, and we can close out of there. Bend. We'll go to bend, and also open burps to and we come here and deposit and borrow assets. So we'll supply 50 honey, or maybe looks like it got disconnected. Yeah, it looks like the network is having some funky stuff happening, man. We'll just put it all in there. So I'm not too worried about the gas fees since it is testnet. We're not gonna freak out or anything. You turn this up a little bit. Okay, can we deposit? Oh. Strange. Okay. Yeah, we'll deposit this and then maybe borrow a little assets. Boom, there we go. We supplied our honey. Oh, not yet. Yep, there we go. Cool. So now oh, I guess we can also go and swap for wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped ETH, and you can put that in here as well. And then you can borrow, but I'll borrow some. Interesting. Is this a different pool? I don't know. We'll check it out. So I think we need to have wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped ETH. Oh. Oh, sounds like we got a doggy barking. So I don't see a way to... Okay. So honey can't be used as collateral, so we're gonna have to get wrapped Bitcoin and deposit it here. So I won't go through that right now, but essentially what you want to do is go back to the Berachain DEX and swap for some wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped ETH, deposit it here, and then you can borrow the honey asset. But you want to do that as well, so that way you can get the BGT rewards from this outlet too. So go through that. Now the burps, the proof of liquidity, perpetual trading, come in here and connect our wallet, and then we'll just make some trades. I mean, it's perpetual trading, so and I don't have any more honey right now. So I guess we'll get more honey. Okay, I'm gonna put this desk down so I can sit a little bit. Okay, once this swapped. No. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, what we got? What we got? So I guess we're gonna have to refresh. Oh, okay. It looks like we got it. We got some. Unless the network's just tripping out. Okay. I think the network's just tripping out, because now it says I don't have any. So if you end up getting these issues, just be careful and make sure that you don't get frustrated and refresh and see if you can get the honey to, or the network to calm down. Oh man. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have some issues with this. Let's see. I just need a swap one time. I just need a one swap. Cause damn, we gotta get it. One thing about testnets, man, is that they have these issues. So looks like we're having our issues with the RPC. So I'll just kind of walk you through. Once you have some honey, you can come in and put 50 honey. Make sure you're using some sort of leverage, and you can set a take profit. You can also do limit orders where you set the price. You can set the mark price that you want to long or short. Oh, it looks like I did get the honey. Okay. So yeah, we'll just do this right now. So we'll put in a market order, and then we'll do a limit. Actually, I'm going to do half this. Or actually 20. So there you go. I'm just going to place a little long, and then I'm going to place a limit order as well. I won't do this stop loss or anything like that. But then I will put a limit. There we go. Looks like the order was placed. So we're going to knock this one out too. And it is testnet. You don't have to keep these funds in there. Oh, it looks like it created 2 orders. Oh, it must have done it at the same time. Okay. So there you go. You've created your 2 orders. And you can do short as well. Oh, I thought that was a squirrel running across. Close your position, and then test out every little feature of this. Test out some of these stop loss amounts and take profit amounts in here with these, because it's important for these projects to know and understand where their pain points are, what people like, what they don't like, how the interface functions, how it can handle the network traffic. There's a lot of different things that factor in, and if you can have people like the community who test out the products and do all these things, and you can check out different markets right here. So ETH, Atom, TIA. You can check out your portfolio. And then they got the markets right here. They got a vault. You can deposit honey. And I deposited some honey in here, so you can go and just put in 5 and approve, and then deposit, and you can claim, or is this BGT rewards? Yeah. So I can claim some BGT and be on it with that, but I'll let that accumulate. And they have a leaderboard, top liquidations, most volume. So yeah, come in here and play around, trade a little bit. And also don't forget to swap for some wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped ETH. And BGT Station, we've been there. Berachain, that's just the blockchain explorer. But the 0xhoneyjar. So we'll click on the 0xhoneyjar faucet in here, and this will take you to the 0xhoneyjar faucet, which I think is a little different than from the 0xhoneyjar. I haven't been here, but you might want to, oh, right here, the 0xhoneyjar faucet. Okay. So yes, the 0xhoneyjar faucet. This is an interesting one. Because they have some quests and badges, and you can get a daily drip of extra Bera tokens. So I have this Tundra Trekker badge, and it yeah, I had the thing yesterday. Thinking the network's tripping. But you can come here and mint one of these Ooga Booga tickets. It would be, yeah, prove your early participation in the testnet on Berachain. And it would be a good thing to get because I've seen free NFT mints result in airdrops in the past. So if you mint with Bera token, you're gonna it's gonna be 6.9, and it's gonna take a lot to get there. You can swap for honey 0.00 or 0.01, I think it was. Yeah. Or you can do 0.008, and that will give you enough honey to mint this, and you want to mint this. Okay, I got mine. I minted a couple other ones too, and also if you can do the Valentine's card, if it's still available. But they have these little badges. I completed the Tundra Trekker, so I don't know why it's not showing up. But the quests, they have these quests that you can do, and really it's just so this one ends in 5 days. Now all you gotta do is tweet and then verify the tweet. So pretty simple. And I'm gonna close out of the 0xhoneyjar over here. So you'll tweet Ooga Booga. Whoop. I want to edit because I want to. Yeah. There we go. So we're going to tweet that and then verify the tweet. Quest complete. Now that's pretty easy. You might get a little badge for that. And then this other one, this ends in 14 hours. And I think you just have to, follow them on Twitter and then retweet the tweet and like the tweet and then verify. So it's more just like social campaigns for these than on-chain stuff. Which is nice because it's, well, not nice. I mean, it's easy, but it's just kind of annoying to do all the social, like follow here, retweet, like, all that. Yep. Okay, now we verify and quest complete. Now make sure you come in here at least daily just to check on the quests. Just to check on them. Because you can get the badges and you do get Pudgy Ooga Booga, and you do get a daily drip. So I don't know why mine's not showing up, but I was able to get it the other day. And I know in the honey jar they had this quest going on. I think that was that the one that we just did? Yeah. So you can check out that quest. Yeah, like and retweet and then join. So I will get this out ASAP. But just a little bit of things to do in the Berachain ecosystem. You want to come in here and make sure you're doing these quests. Make sure you're doing the swaps and the lending and the borrowing. I'm just going to go in here and get some wrapped Bitcoin just so I can have some on deposited in there as collateral. And I would say come in, set maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe 3 days a week right now since it's new, and you want to really get that footprint built up on this in this ecosystem with different activity. So once I'm able to, oh, now I can borrow. So it's got to be a network issue. Because if it's popping up like this, I think the RPC or the network is just funky. But I hope that you have better luck than me on this. Cause maybe we got some gas that showed up. Nope. That's okay. I'll come in and figure out another way to get this. I wonder if I can swap for this. Nope. Yeah, I'll have to try this later, but yeah, get in here, explore everything you can, deposit all these assets, borrow, repay, claim your BGT, click all the buttons. Oh, there we go. We got some like this, approve. Just be patient, refresh, and try again. If it doesn't show up, sometimes like this, it's a little glitchy and it showed up even though it said that the transaction didn't go through, which I'm kind of glad that this stuff is happening right now so I can at least show you how to get through it. Because I know it's difficult being not as technically savvy, and even those who are have difficult time navigating this. So there we go. We'll supply. Let's see. Ooh, let's go. Come on, can we do it? Yes. There we go. And then we're gonna borrow, just gonna borrow the maximum amount of honey. So we're just gonna hit this whole thing. Now, if you want to check your transaction count and all that good stuff, so we'll go to your wallet, whether it's your MetaMask or Rabby, go to transactions in your Testnet. So look for your Berachain Testnet, and you can click on that transaction link. And this rtio.beratrail.io is the blockchain explorer. And this, you can see your wallet. So you can click on your wallet address or input your wallet address here, and it shows all the transactions. Oh, I've almost got 100 transactions now. Nice. And you can see what you've done on the network so far. A lot of stuff failed. Yeah, still getting things ironed out, but it's a good start. So yeah, come in, borrow, repay, claim your BGT, do the delegating, the governance. You wanna do all of that just so you can get a deep footprint in this space. I'm gonna swap a little more. I'm gonna just do the max. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this little exploration in the Berachain ecosystem. It's a interesting and really hyped up new network, so we'll see if it's promising or not. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, if you need help or have any questions with anything we cover here, jump in the Discord. Link is in the description below. So with that, this is the Blockchain Report. Have a wonderful day. Peace, homies.